Can I be heard? Now it's working. Fucking OBS can never goddamn trust you to ever do anything right. Over here talking to myself like a dumbass for 4 minutes. You're right. This is a bad omen. Bye, everybody. I'm closing stream. Oh. Now there's going to be a whole, like, 4 minutes of me talking to myself. Everybody's sitting around wondering where I was at. That's all I gotta say about that. Is right. Well, now that everyone's here and the pre-rolls are off. Do we just close and restart stream and act like this didn't happen? You know, it's pretty on brand at this point. Just fuck it. Just fuck it. No, I don't even care anymore. Anyways, let me redo my whole fucking intro, I guess. Welcome everybody. We're gonna be doing, you know, you can see the fucking game. You know what we're doing. But yeah, I know how to open the WADs. It's just I am inexperienced with custom leveling, so I don't actually know any of the decent levels and the not decent levels, so I'll require a little bit of guidance. Unless you want me to start downloading random shit. But yeah. We'll be doing some Doom custom levels today. I've always wanted to do Doom custom levels. Been a major what's the word I'm looking for here? Interest. Man, I'm tired. Doom Community Archives and systematically go through the CACO Awards. That's actually probably the best way to do this. Go as early as 2004. Let's see if I can find it. I open up Doom Worlds, the CAC Awards, and I just get fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson hitting me with the look. Not what I was immediately expecting, but you know. Mid 2000 stuff always makes me feel a bit weird because this is older than me. The older archives are a lot meaner. Does that mean we should start like in 2025 and work our way backwards? They even have a worst of the year. Oh, you mean like literally meaner? Let me take a look at this. Oh, they really do have a worst. It even comes with the review. Hold on. Damn. Then you check 2 decades later and it's actually professional. But they kept the not professional stuff, and that's all that matters. Okay. 2004's worst WAD, Doom Rampage edition. I'm gonna read the excerpt here because I just want a little taste of the not professionality involved here. Few times in Doom's history are we graced with projects of such magnitude. Each year, the Doom community is glad to receive maybe 1 or 2 solid, well-produced projects. 2004 had seen the release of Alien Vendetta. Oh yeah, I remember that one. That was on that one video. That one guy who did like a history of Doom horror wads. Hell revealed 2, Action Doom, and was eagerly awaiting the release of RTC Hub 1, and it was shaping up to be a great year for Doom aficionados indeed. When Doom Rampage Edition was released, the community cheered as they were given a 32 level GZDOOM TC that placed you in the role of Baron of Hell during the events of the Phobos anomaly and the subsequent aftermath. However, their cheers were short-lived, and what will no doubt go down in the annals of Doom as one of the greatest abominations unloaded on the community. Oh my fucking god. Doom Rampage Edition on the surface doesn't appear as worse material. There is no one element of DRE that would place it as the worst WOD of the year. After all, we see WoW.WOD all the time. Unfortunately, it is a never-ending series of events that led to DRE's acclaimed worst WOD title as opposed to nothing more than mediocre TC. An 80 megabyte download featuring 60 megabyte of illegal MP3s, a joke of a skybox, bland beginner-looking maps, boring repetitive gameplay, weaponry like shotguns and chain guns that you apparently use as a Baron of Hell. All these elements together help make Doom Rampage Edition an utter failure. These elements alone were shadowed by the response of the author to the criticism of his work. Like a child defending his actions rather than an adult learning from his mistakes, he began spouting that everyone else loved it and it was perfect. The validity to which everyone else loved it is undetermined, as the general response was less than favorable opinion. The author's brash, thick-headed attitude towards the critique of his work stands as part of the package why Doom Rampage Edition is this year's biggest failure. However, the project itself can stand on its own faults and still capitalize on this award. Oh, man. Wow. That's rough. Early 2000 reviewers were so fun for being incredibly mean. I feel like today's corporate AAA world that we live in could use a little bit of 2000s unprofessionality. Like I like to see some of that action flung towards like Acti Blizz and EA especially. It was kind of the same with music. Well, I know about that. Kind of kind of want to go through the worst ones now. I could do a whole stream just reading these. Anyways. All that aside. Another time, another place. Look up Pitchfork Dalek from Gods and Griots and just read the opener line. Okay. From what? Gods and Griots? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not reading that. I am not reading that. Holy shit. Pitchfork still partially holds the reputation for being the we are not getting bought out music reviewers. When was this released? This was released in 02 too. What the fuck? So this was like fresh. God damn. Save that one for later. What the fuck? Everyone hearing O2 immediately recognizing exactly what that line was referencing. Which still does get them a lot of shit from time to time for being elitist. All right. Anyways, let's play some fucking Doom. The question still stands, I guess. Do we start from 04 and work our way up towards 2025, or do we start at 2025 and work our way backwards to 04? I think that's the question. Pitchfork's review of Daft Punk's Discovery is the equivalent of IGN's review of God Hand. 04 seems more fun. Yeah, I'd agree. So we'll do... I guess we'll just go down... Yeah, we'll just go down the list. Oh, thank God they have links. I was gonna say, I really hope I don't have to Google all this shit. Give my dumb ass a second to figure out how to download this shit. I hope you're going to be going down by Syriac. We'll just take it as they come. As long as it has a CAC award, it should I should eventually play it. I mean, I could look it up real quick. The WAD was named as a winner of the 21st annual CAC award in 2014. So yeah, we'll eventually get to it. It's just gonna be a few decades. It's just gonna be a couple decades worth of Doom WADs before we get there. Yeah, it got a CAC award, but it was in 2014, and we're starting in 2004. So not a couple decades, but a decade, I should say. Having a tier list would be a fun way to track progress. Ooh, you're right. I'd have to like, it would like, it'd be such an evolution over time because like, it's been a minute since I played the old Dooms. It really has. Oh, that would be so interesting. I'd have to figure out a good way to do that. We'll figure it out after we play our first map. We're like 20 minutes in and I've still not played a single Doom WAD. I'm trying to figure out how to download this fucking thing. Is it like download mirrors? Because I'm not seeing... I want to say I'm not seeing English, but they're all fucking country names, so... I might just be... I just might be an idiot. We kind of know this, though, so it's okay. Wouldn't it be a better idea to play Doom 2 first? I mean, I could. It's not like I really got a whole lot to do today. Except go to work. We'll play a few levels of Doom 2, I guess. I don't know, I guess I just click on one of these. I really don't know what I'm supposed to be clicking on here. Does not mirror themes. X-rated. Primary download mirror. For Germany? I'm so confused. Wine boy, it's not GitHub. You can do this. GitHub's easier. I have more experience with it. Fuck it. We'll just play some Doom 2. We'll play like the first, I don't know, 5 levels of it or something. And I don't know, we'll figure it out. I've never dealt with GZDOOM. I can't help you. Not even your gods can help you now. John Romero. I used a wolf to play with Rada. I don't know what that means. Yes, enable the controller support. Oh, it's being weird. There we go. It still doesn't recognize my... Oh, god damn it. Guess we're playing on keyboard. Wolf tries to be like original game and logic, while GZDOOM makes a lot of sacrifices for modern enjoyment and performance. You might want to check out display scaling. You're probably right. Scaling options. Ghoul duck can't stay for now. Into city with my partner. Have a good day. It's doing things. Things are happening now. Oh. What the fuck? This is trash. Okay, custom. Go back to 1. I meant display options, not scaling. Oh. Understandable. These are a lot of words. There's a lot of words here, Gloom. I don't know what any of this means. Turn filter mode off. Okay. Oh. That does make the game look better. We like our game to look crunchy, though. Is there anything else that I should be aware of? Why am I? That's kind of what I'm wondering here. Maybe it'll work when we're in game. I don't know. You can care once in game. I assure you, I'm probably not going to care once in game. Oh, okay. So it does work once we're in game. Understandable. Do ultraviolence. Oh. Hold up. Oh no, memento. But I was doing so good. How can it be a bullshit difficulty? I nuked the scaling so everything is crunchy. So wait, hang on, what's this? What's the scaling I should be? Are we going? Oh, okay, I see. So what? Normal? Is that the problem? Did I fix it? Oh, okay. Hyper fast and responsive. Okay, so not that would explain why the game was kind of looking a little bit like shit. Okay, we're in, boys. We're so in. I will say my HUD is tiny as fuck. I cannot see anything down there, but it'll be okay. Yeah, I know, I can resize the HUD. In time. I did that backwards. I feel sad for myself now. Let's see here. Surely it's under display settings. Okay. Scaling options. Okay, this would probably be easier if we can actually see the fucking hood. Let me get the under holes real quick. You're lining up for an ass kicking bull. Okay, let me see if I can like fix this now. We will eventually figure it out, given enough time. Oh, hold on. I was doing something. Yeah, here it is. We just need this to be big. Okay, maybe not that big. Like 3. 3 was fine. 3 will work. Okay, now it's actually like now we can like fucking play the damn game. We did it, everybody. I need to like do myself a favor and like punch more things to preserve ammunition. Six health gaming. Seven health gaming. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Shotgun to the face. God, I miss Doom. It's been ages since I played the old ones. Like, I like Doom Eternal. I think Doom Eternal is pretty great, but it just doesn't have the vibes. That was my main issue when I played Doom 2016, was it just didn't have the vibes. I didn't fuck with it as hard. And I think that people took that as like a kind of a hot take. Like, Mick Gordon's a boss. Love his shit. Badass guitarist. But you're just not gonna get modern Doom levels with this silly ass music. This fucking elevator music they got going on here. It's great. I want more of my Doom with that. I want Mick Gordon's version of the elevator music. Ow. We just get the super shotgun out real quick. Yeah, that was a bad idea. We're just gonna eat ourselves across there. Isn't it like side running a little bit faster? Damn. Okay, never mind. Oh. Hello. You were there. Hold shift. I'm on controller though. I'll have to figure it out. This is experiment run. Yeah. GZDOOM is so incredibly modded that it's basically a game engine, like total. Yeah, I've heard about that before. Also, thank you for the 5-stream streak, May. One day I'll be back to 15. Maybe rebuy a quick save somewhere comfortable. No shame in saves coming. All the shame in saves coming. Modern Doom is about being fast, but like classic Doom is incredibly chill and slow paced. You think you had enjoyed Doom 2016 and Eternal if there were way more? You think it would have had enjoyed Doom 2016 and Eternal if they were way more separated from Doom? Andrew Holshot covered a lot of classic Doom music. He's the guy that made the Dust soundtrack and also Ancient Gods. I have to listen to that. That sounds interesting. And yeah, I mean, like 2016 and Eternal needed to be different. I'm not saying that like they were bad for that reason. It's just let's see, what's a good way to explain what I'm talking about? I'm gonna try to figure out the shift thing on controller. I'm sure there's a bind for it. Fuck you. Is it like maybe LT? Let me see what I'm trying to do here by doing this. Oh, I don't know if there actually is a bind for it. Hold on. Is it maybe like a button? Oh, well, there's a jump. There's a jump button, and it's Y, like it's Skyrim. That's weird. Yeah, let me check the settings real quick. Right. No buttons. Well, I mean, like I said, I found a jump button, so I guess that works. For our purposes. Option search. Maybe it's stick click. Ow. Yeah, it's only on, it would appear to only be on keyboard. Let me see if I can make it like LT. Oh, I can! Based. And then we'll just make toggle run like left thumb. That makes sense to me. Oh, that's so great. I love you, GZDOOM. Bless you. Thank you. Might at least be able to turn on auto sprint. Yeah, okay. Now we're chilling. We are chilling. Let me try to remember what the fuck I was doing now. Anyways, yeah, back on the subject of 2016 Doom and Doom Eternal. I think they had to have been different in order for them to like actually work. I'm not knocking them for not being like the OG Dooms, because like Doom is a product of its time, all right? I don't think you can replicate that even if you were trying. And I mean, like, they do have like the old school levels in those Dooms, and I think like for the nostalgia bait and everything, they work. It's more like the reason I didn't fuck with Doom 2016 is that like it's comparable to Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2, where like it was more like a tech demo than it was like a proper game, if that makes sense. And so like it was fun for like the first like couple levels, right? And then like the adrenaline wore off and it was just kind of more or less the same. And so when Doom Eternal came out, it had like a lot more, I guess, personality to it, and I fucked with it a lot more for that reason. Didn't I just see a motherfucker in here? Oh, wait, they're in the other. Okay. Thought I was going crazy for a second. Away. My stupid ass. All that toggling and shit just not to use the sprint. Secret. The best way they could have done with Doom 2016 was play it as safe as they did, especially after the incredibly mixed reputation at 3. That's valid. If you check on the left where the red key was, free armor. I'm still slightly salty about Ancient Gods 2 final boss. They had the perfect opportunity to make a rival fight and toss for a super boring Super Marauder. Yeah. Oh my god, you're so right about that. I remember when I played it and I got there and I was like, oh, this is gonna be badass as fuck. And then whenever I realized that his mechanics were just a Marauder but with a bigger health bar, I was so fucking pissed. My opinion of that level went from like a healthy 9 out of 10 to like a fucking 1 out of 10. But yeah, I think the reticle is the only setting you're missing to be comfortable. I don't need the reticle. I am more than comfortable with old Doom. It is fine. Did you even grab the super shotgun? I did. I just kind of prefer the range of the single shotgun. Not based opinion, I'm sure. Though I'm sure for tighter rooms like this, I would have benefited from busting the super shotgun out. There's some part of me that's kind of entertained by the fact that people used to be scared of Doom and Doom 2. And then you just have silly ass music like this to come to when you explore why. Ye olden times of gaming were really something else. The PSX version of Doom. We're talking like Doom 64 or something like that. I know that's not the same thing. I'm just like comparing. It's the chain gun. Damn. In the PSX version, all the music was placed was industrial and everything was much darker. I like the intentionally scary Dooms though. Like I listen, if you go to YouTube and search up disturbing video game playlist or disturbing video game music, there's like a 700 video long playlist that's just like a compilation of all kinds of different like music from games that could be some of them I feel like shouldn't be on that list because they're not really disturbing, but like point being is like it's compilation of horror soundtracks, and like some of them come from Doom 64, and I fucking love those tracks. Here's a glimpse into my twisted reality and its evil video game music. We'll complete this level and then we'll get back to the CAC awards, I think. Wouldn't want people to join in on this 45-minute stream and be like, where the fuck is the Doom custom levels that I was promised? Yeah, these chain gunners are fucking my shit up. Should probably really target them first, huh? Forgot how good we had it with Gutterman and their slow tracking. It's funny how you started winning the second you used the super shotgun. I'm not winning though. I'm getting destroyed by the chain gunners. Maybe hurt me plenty is better for you. Nuh-uh. I just gotta warm up. Clearly what that means. We are not playing on Winnie Hut Jr. mode. That chain gunner behind me is gonna kill me in a sec. The invisible Pinky. Oh, hello. You're still alive. You are the problem. There. Now that that bastard's gone. We're dead. I survived! Nope, never mind. Reminder that infighting is a thing, so you can just stay behind the imps and let them fight the chain gunner. Yeah. Friendly reminder, by game 9 of my 20 game challenge, I'm supposed to recreate this fucking game. Which is going to be interesting to say for sure. Invisible Pinky. So used to calling them specters. That otherwise surprised me. Did it surprise you? You should know better. I'm not normal. We know these things. And fuck you. Okay, I'm not reaching you from here. Let me get this out. Bitch. Oh, there's a second one in here. Okay. That would explain it. Y'all bastards. You little sons of bitches. Okay. Just kill these imps now and we should be good. There was another one. He was hiding. Alright, we're good now. Fuck. There's another one. Eat this. Right. I'm not gonna lie, this music kind of gives off like a random village in Final Fantasy 3 vibes. I'm almost like, I can almost like off the top of my head name the village too. It's like the, it's the one village after you get out of like the first town. It's immediately south. God, I'm trying to remember it. Anyways, let me get to the portal. The rocket launcher. Good shit. Oh, I see. All right, we'll move on to the CAC awards now. The YouTuber Decina has so far 40-part series going through the code of classic Doom, and it's insane how much of tech wizard John Carmack was. You don't recreate Doom, you just work on the source code they published. That's not the point of the challenge, though. The point is to figure it out on your own, so you can learn stuff like trigonometry and linear math, and then how to do 2D sprite animation and how that translate into the game engine. And look, if they can get a potato to run Doom, I should be able to program that bitch in Godot. That's all I'm saying. So we're not doing all of Doom. We're just making Doom in like a couple levels. That's more of the idea behind it. It is such a bad idea, but you know what? We got this. I believe. I don't believe. We love the Pumpkin Man. Should rewatch his analysis video. I recommend watching Decino's series on Doom mechanics. Incredibly introspective to design and art. They can make Doom run on a potato because of how amazing John Carmack was. It's truly a wonder of optimization. And the first thing people thought, the first thing people thought to do with living brain tissue was to put that bitch in Doom. Truly, humanity's fascination with this game is outstanding. Also, recreate Doom as a challenge. That's genuinely batshit insane. Let me look up the challenge. We'll go through it right now. Matter of fact, I'll tell you all the games that we are expected to make. At least the first 10. The first 10 games that we're expected to make. We pull this over here. So maybe we can mess around with Doom level editor to get an idea of Doom level design. But like the point of the challenge isn't the level design aspect, right? Because you can technically do level design in any game. The idea is to get like, well, we'll get there. We'll get there because there's things that you'll learn section. We'll talk about that when we get to it. We need to have a playlist for anytime there's downtime. It's a bit uncomfortable to go a while with only your voice. Hurtful, Gloom. Hurtful. But also understandable. You know what I meant. You just hate me. That's what you meant. No take backsies. Nah, I'm just teasing. I'll grab a playlist real quick. Been listening more to that guy that made those mixes we've been listening to during the coding stream, so we'll do his space themed one. I think that'd be nice to listen to. Or some Rage Against the Machine if I want to get copyright struck. Okay. There, we got some music now. Anyways, but yeah, the point is more to actually recreate the game, less to design levels for it. Because remember, we're doing game dev, we're not doing game modding. I'm already doing that too for Terraria. By the way, OBS got stuck on a random frame from earlier, so it's him screaming at you. Really? Oh. I guess that's what we're looking at for now. It's okay, it's a nice background. Wait, no, I need to actually screen share the challenge. Hold up. Time for Vegemite. Ugh. OBS, I need you to work with me for a sec here. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. I fixed it. OBS, you jank piece of shit. Not getting my mic started, and now you're doing this. Okay. So yeah, so game 1, we're obviously on Pong because that's what you guys decided between Pong and Flappy Bird. The second game will either be Breakout or Jetpack Joyride. I've not actually played Jetpack Joyride. So if you guys do decide on that one, I'll have to fiddle around with that at some point. The third game will either be Space Invaders, Frogger. I have no clue what River Raid is. Let that be a lesson in my gaming history being fucked up. Game 4, Asteroids, Space War. Jetpack Joyride is just Flappy Bird for faster and more obstacles. I mean, I know what Jetpack Joyride is. I've just never played it. Have you played Geometry Dash? Jetpack Joyride is just the ship. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've played Geometry Dash. I fucking suck ass at it, but I played it. So yeah, game 4 is gonna be Asteroid, Space War, and D500. It's weird because by game 9 we're supposed to recreate Doom, and we're still in Asteroids by game 4. So like the difficulty scaling of this challenge is a little bit intense. Game 5, Pac-Man, Tic-Tac-Toe, or Conway's Game of Life. I don't really know what that is either, to be kind of honest. So, you know. Game 6, Super Mario Bros. Pitfall. I know a little bit about this game. Not very much, though. Game 7, Worms or Dig Dug. Game 8, Super Monkey Ball, Star Fox, or Cash Banuka. And then Wolfenstein or Doom or Mario Kart for game 9. So, yeah, some big jumps from Dig Dug. For sure. And then it's Minecraft or Portal. For game 10. So I think the intention with doing Wolfenstein and Doom. Oh, there is no what you learn section for that. Oh no, it's on game page. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Or it's on, yeah. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Yeah, these are the things that we really care about, not level design. Wolfenstein and Doom is like saying that Super Mario Bros. And Mario 64 are the same. Wait, what? Wolfenstein and Doom, don't they play the exact same way? Because Wolfenstein 3D and Doom, they're just essentially the same thing, different sprites. Wolfenstein is just walk and shoot with keys opening stuff. Yeah, it's a little bit more simplistic, but like, I do think it's a little bit funny that you say that though, because if I go to the full game list, we do have Super Mario Bros. Here, with a 2.5 in complexity and 3.0 in scope. But then down here you have fucking Super Mario 64 with 4.5 in complexity and 4 in scope. While in Doom, you have teleporters, dynamic levels, weapons that do different things, skyboxes, actual larger levels, verticality at all. I mean, yeah, but to be fair, it's not like teleporters are necessarily that difficult to create. It's just player enters area 2D, or I guess area 3D in this case, then move player position to whatever teleporter you have linked to it. Weapons that do different things. I mean, that stuff's not necessarily difficult per se, unless you have some like really insane weapons that do something that's like overly complicated. What we're talking about here is like movement. The math behind it is like that's more what the concern is here. Like I can see why the list is formatted the way it is, right? Because like, for instance, you're clearly supposed to pick between Pong and Flappy Bird for game 1, and then the next game, depending on what you've picked for game 1, should determine what you pick for game 2. Because Breakout is just Pong but without the other player. That's all Breakout really is. And Jetpack Joyride is like Flappy Bird, but this time you're dealing with more sophisticated movement than just tapping the screen and bouncing along, you know, with every tap. And then for the next one, we're talking about yeah, pretty much the same thing. I think this is just kind of more put it all together type stuff here. And then you would just eventually scale your way from 2D to 3D, which I believe is the intention with Game 8. The list meant make a 3D space with mechanics that incentivize using a controller, but used a bit of an awful example. Sorry, I'm a bit of a nerd over the marvel of coding that Doom 1993 is, and this stuff pisses me off. What song is this? Setup. It's like the 3DS setup screen. Anyway, so like, yeah, that's kind of what you can look forward to later when we do more game deving. Anyways, we're an hour and 5 in the stream, but still not played a single fucking level. So let me finally figure out how to download this son of a bitch. Okay, I figured it out. We're so in now. God, that was so problematic. And it should have retained our options ideally. Yeah. Okay, we're all good. We're so in now. Did I do anything different? So I clicked on the WAD and opened it with GZDOOM as opposed to just opening up GZDOOM. So GZDOOM can automatically detect your Doom and Doom 2 WADs, but it can't detect like other WADs. It only looks for those. So you have to like directly open the file with the application. I recommend going easy. This is a bit hard. Just for that, we're going Contra. We have no fear in this bitch. Yo, cutscenes. I'm hoping you'll have those specimens ready for me. The cost of life was staggering, but it'll be all worth it. Excellent. We got Doom cutscenes. In a small American city. Which one? I hope it's Arkansas. Oh, we're in control. Okay, I can make out president. Something about Swedish rebels. Small American city. From President Ronnie. Okay. I found the map button. We go. I can't get the document out of my face. I recommend you bind quick save. I suppose I could. No, no. Stop. Fuck. Go back to being normal. Okay. So it does that. This just full pauses the game. I have no clue what just killed me, but okay. I don't know. We'll do... I don't know, like down D-pad and quick look can be like right D-pad. I don't fucking know. Something. Is there a kill bind? We should probably unbind that before I hit that button, or figure out what the bind is actually. Not unbind it necessarily, but... Okay, I have no clue. Oh well. Oh, and you can go to the player settings and set your name so it pops up every time you die. Player settings? Oh, player setup. Oh, I see, okay. Oh, there's someone in that building over there that keeps shooting me. That makes sense. Alright, let's get into it. Fuck you, bitch. This small American city is reminding me of Detroit. Cash, greed is good. Yes, we love a bit of greed. So if I remember the story, these are New Zealand rebels. Me and a game dev friend of mine are gonna have a talk about that. Oh, we climb. Mountain Dew reminds you to stay extreme. Drink a Mountain Dew. The fucking Kool-Aid sign. Beer! Or cash. Oh. The return to the closet. God damn, a lot of dudes up in here. Man, this was all done all the way back at 2004. Crazy stuff. I can see how this got a community award. Yeah. It's pretty cool. Not even brand beer, just beer. It's okay, we have some bars around here, and like the only sign outside of them is like the most generic like sign that says bar. New gun. Oh, that's a tank. It's waiting for me. I don't know if this is actually doing anything. I took a rocket and said tanks. Maybe we just grab the gun and dip. Okay. Quick save. No, it'll be fine. Look. Look. I just wasn't expecting there to be... Lucy killed himself. Damn. Yeah, you're meant to do this. I had to be here for a while. So we do kill the tank, okay. I just have to not be a bitch. Got it. I exploded. Damn. Anyways, yeah. the first bank. Where do I get this feeling it wasn't actually the first? Woohoo! That dude almost sniped me from all the way over there, damn. I let that happen. I saw that coming. The 11,242 bank didn't have the same ring to it. Actually, though. What's this? Mass molten flakes. Ask your grocer about it. Ooh. This feels like something they would have like come out with in like the early 2000s. Like a boys specific cereal. Or cash. Why am I collecting cash? I have no clue. Man. I just realized that the projectiles actually look like bullets from the side. That's kind of adorable, actually. Like I thought they were just like white blobs, but no, they actually like turn in accordance to your position. That's kind of adorable. God damn it. It's boy cereal. We have radical flavors such as Tutti Frutti and dark chocolate, $9.99 USD in the box at your local Aldi's. It would actually be like $9.99 these days. I remember when like cereal was only like $3 per box. The prices are insane these days. Like, can't a brother just like get some fucking golden grams below $5? That dude over there keeps sniping me. I'm about to go end his fucking life. You need to die. Thank you. Over there pissing me off. I don't know if you read the description, but the mod's intention was to be like Metal Slug. Yeah, I picked that up. Metal Slug and Contra. I suppose that's why Contra is on 1% mode, because like, you know, in Contra you just die instantly pretty much. Or well, no. I actually think that was the case. I wonder if this can be open. I appreciate the gun animations. I adore this. I fell asleep at a friend's house looking like this one. The red jam not included, thankfully. you die in even the lower difficulties. Oh, okay. So it's basically like enemy health gets buffed. Action beer. Okay, we'll quick save. All this work. Don't want to name it anything, just wanted to quick save. I don't know. Now we just unload on them. Oh, okay. Oh. He's trying to flick on me. God damn it. Beer for boys. It's radical. We've been informed by the FDA that we cannot market this product to children. You know what, like, boys... That was... boys toys. You know what, like, boy-centric toy marketing that I was, like, a big fan of growing up? Fucking Nerf. Nothing like getting the lowdown on, like, the newest Nerf weapon to really, like... feel the innate desire of children to shoot each other. This tank right here has a wacky amount of health. At the same time, though, our main character here did decide to pick up an assault rifle and was like, yeah, this would be enough to take out a tank. Just fucking die already. God damn. Am I supposed to just walk away, maybe? Kinda wacky. Maybe if I, like, kinda, like, get up, like, right here, you can just, like... The other day I was talking with my friend about how toy-centric IPs just cannot exist on the modern scene. Legacy IPs such as G.I. Joe, Transformers, Power Rangers. You can't really make movies or shows or anything about them. Kids do not care about toys. Everything is through digital mediums now. Those IPs are dead unless they find a way to reinvent themselves like the Barbie movie did. Did the Barbie movie really reinvent it, though? I haven't seen anything about Barbie ever since that movie came out. I am still a bit surprised that toys still manage to exist And in like modern markets too. Like I was going through the Wally World section a few months ago and I saw Skibidi Toilet like toys. And I was like, I was blown away. I mean, it did make a shit ton of money by using the Barbie concept as a foundation to build off of. It worked because of how incredibly vague Barbie was as a concept already. True. True. You know, I don't think this is gonna kill the tank. Maybe if I like knife it to death. Right. We're just gonna like not deal with that right now. Maybe somewhere else. Those New Zealander rebels, their tank is invulnerable. Those bastards. Maybe we just go this way. Perhaps the friends... Perhaps the Doom was the friends we made along the way. You could just dodge rockets after saving after a couple. Okay. Well, the problem wasn't dodging rockets, I don't think. Like, I got into a position where he couldn't hit me. He just... I don't know if he's dying is the problem. Unless I'm like supposed to aim at the head, I guess. I don't really know. Oh, it's doing damage, I think. Maybe. Gameplay, everybody. It's the art on the left heavily pixelated. Oh my god, you're actually... You might be right. It's dead! Oh my goodness, it's a boss fight. You telling me the tank wasn't the boss? That's some bullshit. Knife only, let's go. We win. You won't believe it, but we don't win. That rocket got a little too close for comfort. You die. I see the boss is just gonna take a minute to kill. I didn't even realize how natural the metal slug explosions look in Doom. Yeah, it actually does look pretty good. Something that that me and Azrael have been keeping tabs on is that they're trying to remake Fallout 1, like the original Fallout, in Doom. Like that's like an ongoing project going on at the moment. I think it's really fucking cool. Beside me is ammo. Oh shit, you're right. There is ammo over here. That would make this a little bit faster. Ow. We did it! Wahoo! You ever get invaded? You ever see a small American town get invaded by New Zealand rebels and they turn a building into a massive fortress as part of their invasion plan? Me too. This fight kind of reminds me of the Earth Mover defense system. Yeah, a little bit. Just immediately unload on the informant. Infiltrate the science facility and find out why we've been out of contact with them for the past week. Okay. They're in the trees. Not this bullshit again. God fucking damn it. We'll see if I can just like chop my way through everything. Sure that'll go well. God damn it. That tank part was awful, but it should be up from there. Yeah, I mean, like, as long as you're like firing and like taking it a little slow, it'll be okay. Well, I say that. God damn it. Sons of bitch. I do appreciate that these normal New Zealander rebels are screaming at me like demons despite being regular soldiers. It's cracking me up a little bit. I'm gonna ask my New Zealander friend, whenever you become a rebel at your country, is it normal to start having demonic noises come out of you? Can I do that if I go to New Zealand to become a rebel? To increase my intimidation, I might have to take a road trip. The Kiwi Wars start and I have to kill Lucy. It's okay. They're only invading small American towns. So unless you're me and live in Arkansas, you're fine. Okay, finally. Well, god damn it. The bird or the fruit? That's for us to know and for you to find out. Hey son, welcome to chat. Couldn't be there for the coding stream. Damn. It's okay, you would have witnessed embarrassment anyways. I was sitting there trying to figure out how Vector 2 works. I have a bachelor's in math, not mathematics, but like technology. I couldn't figure out how to make something move across the damn screen. It's okay, I've done studying since then though. I'm like a fucking big brain now. This dude. This guy. Okay, we should be fine. I should be able to handle one fucking turret. Alright, we're chilling. Oh, okay. I feel like if Lucy keeps saving as little as he does, we'll be here all day. I'll grab some lunch, be right back. Watch the Backrooms movie. Yeah, I heard it was pretty good, surprisingly. I had very little hope for it, to be honest, but I'm glad to hear that it turned out well. I feel like I'm not hitting this guy like I should be. Alright, we got him. Oh, they're firing from the woods! The trees are speaking. God damn it. Distracted by the guy who does found footage, not some random wannabe. I don't know if that alone would have saved that movie or not. Like, there's a lot more to the movie making than just like having it be found footage. But I mean, like, maybe that's just a personal preference kind of thing, because like, you won't hear me speak very highly about like the Paranormal Activity movies or like even like Blair Witch Project. I don't really care much for, to be honest. Like I recognize they're good movies, it's just I don't know. It feels like you should have some pretty good writing behind it. Oh my fucking god. I do not have the weaponry for this. Oops, they spilt some bullet hell in my Doom. See if I can't focus down those turrets. They're gonna be kind of more of a problem here. Please die. Okay. At least with the large arena, we should be kind of chilling now. Woo! That got close. That could have been bad. Alright, we keep schmoving. Like it's not even a big deal. The slug! Oh. The box slug. It isn't all found footage, but does have some found footage. Guy that chose the fuck you die difficulty. Damn, this is hard. Oh wait, I got the builder's cape. Damn. You know, you walk into a facility and a box slug just immediately like fucks your shit up. I'm gonna like try to get back through the fence so I have like a little bit better crowd control here. Okay, so my projectiles can go through, but I don't know if his can, or if he's gonna... Okay, his can, and he will try to shoot me through it. Understandable. Just like spawn him real quick. I can't tell if he was just being really not aggressive or what was going on there. The tree cock blocked me. We sure this isn't like Australia's not helping the New Zealanders right now? Giant mutant creatures tend to be more an Australian thing. Let me just get rid of all these slugs real quick. We wouldn't want any lingering problems. Problem solved. Wait, hang on. Problem solved. Can't his projectile go through have the same energy as their friendly fire? Only one way to tell. So we need to find a handprint. No role more honorable than this visual storytelling corpse. Truly, truly the most important role of all of gaming. The cash room. So I'm like looking for an arm. But I don't know where the arm is. Maybe if I like just start hacking at all the corpses, maybe I find the arm. Whoops. I mean, this isn't really a large area. There's only so many places it could be. Wait, actually, hold on. Hold up, wait a second. Wait a moment. I don't know. I mean, clearly opening this room was important. Else the button wouldn't have been there, right? Oh, cash. Is it because I need to like jump up here? You know, I'm really not sure. But I can't leave the area. The problem. So I know what I'm looking for is in here somewhere. Maybe it's in like Toby's locker. Just like, oh, I was just supposed to break it open. My intelligence is just too massive to understand. Is this like they're like having sex? I get the feeling these guys are gonna break out. Hmm. Specimens have been responding strangely to genetic experiments. There have been some unexpected mutations. Hold on. How do I set down this clipboard? Cool lore and stuff. How do I drop the clipboard? What if something tries to kill me? Drop the clipboard. We're safe for now. Oh, he's coming. Okay. Hold up. There's I can't drop the clipboard. There we go. Damn. Alright, where's that motherfucker at? Terrifying. Right, there's a million of them. Good thing I didn't try to pick the hand up. That could have been a problem. This kind of thing should be terrifying from our main man here. He should need therapy after this, but he's too John and Rambo and whack. No fucks to give. Alright. This is where everything starts like breaking out and try to kill me, right? I have the handprint, but it doesn't do anything now. Okay. Blue authorization keycard. Understandable. The more horror you're exposed to, the more money you collect in the way for better therapy. It's a pretty self-contained system. Fair enough. Well, they made a lot of them. This feels like the area I should explore thoroughly, and there will definitely not be any monsters that try to kill me in the process. Right. Oh, is this like a horde, like survive the horde type thing? And all of them are gonna break out? Oh, god damn it. This does kind of go hard though. You're right, you're definitely right about that. What would kind of go hard is if I had more assault rifle ammo though. The cool moments in the mod are great, but the moments where it's just stalling are incredibly pace killing. Stuff like the lab a bit of a go in the tank earlier. Yeah, you're right. I hit a button, I don't know what it did, but it did something. I don't think my rate of fire is fast enough. Wait, are you getting telefragged by the imps? No, I think what it is that the imps are slipping in between the machines because they have better pathfinding, and I'm kind of sticking to the straightaways, and so sometimes they'll like wander over here and then come kill me. Like I'm not keeping good enough track of them is the problem. That makes me wonder if like strafing through these would be a better play. The problem is I can't fucking see dick. Bit weird how the kill text said you killed yourself though. Hey Jam. It is a little bit weird. I think that's probably more a coding thing though. 25 stream streak. Damn. Wait, Lucy, walk up to something and shoot it point blank. Okay. I could actually kind of like filter them this way. I think they handled the projectiles by making them very small rockets. You know, you might be right. That's weird. I mean, this was 2004, and it was made for ZDOOM, not GZDOOM. Don't have our basic amenities. Woo! Snuck up on me. Or we're gonna kind of like filter them over here. Damn. Okay, never mind. That's a bad idea. The projectiles are a bit jank on the stairs. I do really like what they're going for, though. Walk up to the wall and shoot it. Fuck. Maybe it says kill himself because you're an implode. The twist. They're trying to sneak around. They're getting intelligent. Fuck. Mr. Streamer, can you save at the bottom of the elevator ride, pretty please? Okay. I kind of wonder if melee would work really well, actually. A lot faster. I kind of wonder what this is about. Oh yeah, like pre-broke them. Alright, we're just gonna like kind of Beyblade them as they come up. Yeah, okay, that's not gonna work. God damn it, I forgot to save. Welcome to chat, Mr. We're gonna call you Snack God. You have a good news? What's the a good news? You are a father? Congratulations. I feel like I've put myself in a bad position here. Father, I crave cheddar. You see this guy right here? He's trying to sneak up on me. Fuck you. I think one survived. The problem is I have no clue where he's at. Oh god! Well, my instincts were right. One did indeed survive. He just managed to find me before I found him. So many of your struggles would still happen even if you're on lower difficulty, so I don't know how nice I should be on this. Also, that was awful. I once again think another one survived. Oh no, a few of them did. They're over here just wandering around. I don't think the tank struggle would have been as bad if I were on a lower difficulty. I think the tank just had an obnoxiously high amount of health. We rush! Fuck. Okay, I say we just blitz it. That was a bad idea. Go! Go! Damn. I got crunched on. Difficulty changes aggression. Everything has the same amount of health. Oh, okay, that is bad then. It's crazy they give you an assault rifle and then you unload the entire amount of the assault rifle rounds into the tank. You still gotta sit there and peg it with the pistol for like an additional minute before it'll die. And then yeah, there's not really any indication you're supposed to shoot the door. Especially, I think the door thing is more egregious. What makes it more egregious is the fact that there's a handprint scanner right next to it that says you need to have a hand to like use it. And then like the worst part is if you go find the hand and then return to it to, you know, use the hand, it doesn't do anything. It like deactivates because you've gone through the door. It's actually the other handprint scanner you're supposed to use. Like, what the? That is some jank ass level design. I'm not gonna lie, we're probably gonna die here. Don't really like this corner I've been backed into. We survived! That's crazy. Problem is that there's another one alive somewhere. Go! Go! Okay. There we go. These boxes better not turn into a fucking slug. Games like Metal Slug and shows like Toho work. Oh, holy shit. Hello everyone. Okay. Damn. Let me try reading chat again. Damn. Work because of visibility. First person bullet hells already struggle. Fuck, 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 fuck. You need to die. You need to die. All the way back here. Are we fucking... Nah, I'm about to speedrun this shit. Fuck. Bad. See, I didn't see the saved message because I kept getting jumped on the elevator. Oh, this was the wrong way. God, I just... What the fuck? No, I don't need the fucking... Put that shit away. I just know I can get over there. Wait, why haven't I been just sprinting? Oh, this fixes like all my problems. Pull up, everybody. I get us out of here. Easy work. Not even a problem. Too easy. All right, let me just first person bullet hell's already struggle, and then it made worse by being put in a dark room where visibility is low is the point. Here's the machine gun. Cool. Can I use it? No, here's like 15 bullets. Actually though. Yeah, like the only ammo pickup for the machine gun is back of like level 1's boss, and that's the only one. That's kind of wacky. Technically speaking, do I even have to like fight those enemies? I could just keep spamming this button over and over. Right, they do kind of come out of this area though, so that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, let me just skip those enemies real quick. Goddamn chain gunner. As a concept, this is good, but then it kind of violates everything that would let it work. Visibility, having weaponry, straightforward level design that is basically a fancy hallway. I like the later lab areas. I don't even really think like the weaponry is necessarily an issue. It's more like the main issue I was running into is the fact that the like. So there's you know, level design theory where like the things that the player sees immediately whenever they're going through the levels should make it so that like the next objective is obvious. Now, I mean, like that objective can be anything. Ironically, if you're doing like a maze level for a game or something, then the objective is to figure out where you're supposed to go. But like the layout of a maze, man, I fucking suck. The layout of a maze should, like, you know, visually describe what you're supposed to do and be obvious, and so that should be applied to anything. And so when I walk into the lab and the first thing I see, you know, is the locked door, that's the one place that the player should obviously go. And then you get to the locked door and you see a handprint scanner, and so you make the correlation, because they're right next to each other, right, that you have to activate the handprint scanner in order to open the door. And so you start backtracking to look for the item that you would need to do that. and you know, the door locks behind you. So obviously the area that you're searching for is, you know, the labs around you. So you start exploring all the side areas, and then there's nothing. There's just nothing there. And you're actually supposed to just shoot the door in front of you. All that you deducted from the door locking behind you and the button being there telling you that you need a handprint scanner, all that is fucking pointless. You could just shoot the door the entire time. And then just the slap in the face whenever you go back, because the player is going to make a mental note like, well, this has still got to be important, right? And whenever they actually do get the hand and they go back, it does nothing. The scanner is deactivated by that point. So like, what the fuck? Like that is just aggressively, I'd say it's borderline, like, I don't know, it's like anti-game design. Like it's designed to piss the player off. I'm starting to sound like the AVGN now. Okay, I need to like go this way. This chain gunner is a fucking like nuisance, and these boxes are not fucking helping. Cause like once you go over here, there's like no movement. Can I like destroy these, I wonder? Oh, I can. Okay, that makes this significantly easier actually. Hold on. We just, oh, that's cool. Appreciate that. Let me just go over here real quick. These boxes need to fucking go. Oh my god, I've got movement options now. I also had a lot more time to destroy these boxes than I thought, so. You got in! God, this is so fucking ass. Thank God. You just fucking stayed there. Damn. Studying the level design of Valve's work is a great way to understand this. Half-Life 1 and Left 4 Dead are great examples. Yeah. Mr. The Valve can do no wrong. Lifestyle continues for a reason. This is a door that needs a key. I obviously should just shoot the locker. Can you save right before facing the chain gunner? Oh yeah, well, too late for that. But yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 has amazing directions. By playing a campaign or two, you can look at any official map and know where to go. When you get bullshit by a game, you bullshit it back by saves coming. Why is everything so dark? Giving all the enemies glowing eyes could fix so much of this. Yeah. Like, it would be different if, like, a door like that, like a similar door, appeared earlier and it, like, had some, like, I don't know, like, something in its texture to let you know that it can be, like, shot and destroyed. Then I would have known going to that door, I'm like, oh, this is just like the other door, so just shoot it. Like, using repetitive textures, like repeat game assets isn't just to save money. It is also a way for the player just to familiarize themselves with how something should work. There's something incredibly wrong when your Contra Metal Slug Inspired Total Conversion plays like a tactical shooter. Yeah, it is a little bit weird. Honestly, I'd argue that if you want it to be more like Contra or Metal Slug, that the assault rifle should have been the base weapon, not the pistol. I have really no clue what that lever did. Okay. There's a lot of guys chilling back there. Damn, there's a lot of guys over there too. Breaking these. I feel like there's something behind them. Thank God. We're saving that for whatever boss fights at the end of this bitch. It's another fucking tank. Is it alive? It is. I love getting my assault rifle, just have to waste it on another fucking tank. No, put the fucking clipboard away. I should have saved before fighting this thing. They got really close. Holy shit! Bruh. Man. This is pain. The health of those tanks is stupid. I've played these games before. I've done Contra and Metal Slug. I remember tank-like enemies not having that much fucking health. Okay, we need to explore. Surely there's another weapon around here somewhere I can fucking use. Oh no, but there's just cannons. That also works, I guess. We're just gonna activate. we're just gonna run through all that. See, this is what I'm talking about. See that door? I know to shoot it now. See, this is what we call learning. If only they did that before sticking me in a room with a fucking button that told me I needed a key. Okay, let me attempt to open the door. There it is. I'm not fighting those cannons. I'm just gonna blast the door open. Excuse me, everybody. Alright, what's back here? Better be something nice. Better be a purpose to me being over here. I was about to say, there's like an invisible wall in front of me. I can't run past those guys because they instant kill you if you touch them. Sad. I mean, we wanted to do this as a case study for game design. It's a lot easier to understand when things are criminally wrong instead of amazing. Very true, at least. The pain and suffering. Only reason I'm going through that door is so I can maybe find something that will like allow me to have a weapon after I fight the tank instead of having to shoot it with a fucking pistol for 30 minutes. I don't know what's stopping me. We're going for the door. Let me through. There is an enemy in the darkness. This is suffering. Okay. Fuck that area. Alright. We're just gonna instead blitz through the tank area instead. Maybe we have a better chance over there. That was a full circle. I do appreciate not having to fight the tank, but it wasn't worth it. Man. It would be nice if I had an assault rifle. Just gonna I can't even run past them because oh my god. Ugh. Fuck it. I guess we'll play it the way the game wants me to. But I'm running past the fucking tank. There's no reason to fight it. There's actually zero reason to fight that tank. I'm taking the assault rifle and fucking off. And those chain gunners. Crazy amount of health. No, we're not gonna do that, Gloom. I can't properly tier rank this if I'm cheating my way through it. It was initially going to be like an A tier map, but now I'm starting to feel like it's more C tier. I appreciate the effort, but what the fuck? Okay. Grabbing the assault rifle and fucking off from this tank boss. I'm not fighting that thing. I wouldn't say the worst possible way, but there is some major game design flaw that is making it difficult to enjoy this. Right. There's an invisible barrier. Fuck it. Go the other fucking way, I guess. Right. You can't leave once you go to the tank. Mandatory fight. Fine. This is fine. I like fighting the tank with the pistol. Fine. It's my favorite thing to do. Isn't this entertaining? Don't we just love this gameplay? Well, I kind of see why level 1 put it in a straight line now. It's kind of a worthless turd if you're just strafing. It literally can't hit you. Which makes this an even less appealing fight because there's no threat. I'm just waiting for it to explode. Thank God! Okay, everything just needs to go bye-bye now. Damn. Got me PMO'd for real. A random straggler in there. You know how it is. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. We can't go back because we fought the tank. Okay, so it extends further that way. So like a way to open the door. Oh. Okay. Okay then. Okay. So I use the gun and it kills me. What if I like switch off? Oh, I can't switch off of it. Okay, so we're just not gonna pick that up then. We're just not even gonna we're just not even gonna fuck with these side rooms, actually. We're just gonna leave. There's actually just no point. There's just legitimately no point to go in there except for dying. Mess hall. Doom Racer. I'm yoinking this clip, but I'm leaving. Can't make me fight them. I don't wanna. Six-pack of action beer. We found it! The action beer! We're aborting the experiments between the aliens from the crash site and the demons we pulled from the gate. You know that without it, you're getting into an... You know that without it, you're getting into an unbeatable room. Now that's a problem. Why would they give you a weapon that kills you when you use it, but you need it for a specific scenario, but it doesn't tell you that you would need it for a specific scenario. Now we beat it without it. We're too goated to die. I will, however, not step in there without saving, because what the fuck? Oh, I fuck with this. Okay, not so much the platforming. I take that back. I don't fuck with this part. Bruh. With considering the level design choices taken up to this point, I can't imagine that platforming is going to make this a much better experience. You just there we go. I'm being pushed. I'm being pushed. I don't want to be pushed. I don't want to go down there like this. Preesh. Double preesh. So my save is now me getting yeeted into a pool of blood just to get massacred by pinkies. That is what my save is now. This is bullshit. God damn it. How is this fair? Good thing I didn't have to like waste all that on the tank earlier. Damn. I'm fucking with the music though. It's like the one saving grace of this fucking mod is like how the levels look and the music. But man, like the design of the levels is kind of egregious. I'm just waiting to dip into the like blood and then like I can't see. Can't fucking see. Okay. Assuming this is lava that will just one-shot me, so we're just gonna save real quick. Holy platforming. Okay. Cool. They're gonna crawl to the lava. That works. Oh. That didn't kill me like I thought it would. Oh, okay, it does kill. Lava bad, got it. But the pinkies are fine. That's fine. I guess that makes sense. What the fuck? How am I supposed to react to that? They just spawned on top of me. Like, that's not even luck. Like, that's just you die. That's it, I'm speedrunning this part. I don't give a fuck about no pinkies. The lava doesn't instant kill you if you, like, dip into it. Okay, never mind, I take it back. I'm trying to escape. I'm just trying to escape the pinkies, but there's no way. The first one you have enough, like, you can do something about, but like, because he spawns way the fuck over there. You see how many shots it takes to kill one, and then it spawns two of them on you, on that platform, like directly on top of you. What the fuck are you supposed to do? I'm gonna try to just jump straight ahead. And like, go! Oh, we can't stop. We can't afford to stop. I'm stuck. Ah! Ah! This might be a bad spot to save. Just let me up. I know you can jump on top of it. Okay. Okay, we can at least fight back now. Gameplay, everybody. Gameplay. I'm not wasting my shotgun on that. Never mind. Oh, okay. I should have just started unloading. All this mod has done is make me develop a newfound hatred for New Zealand. I think that if I wasn't here, you'd be losing it hard. If you weren't here, I just wouldn't be playing the fucking mod. Would have probably stopped a while back ago. I would like to use my pistol, but I don't. Don't really want to. Well, we teleported, so not my problem anymore. Cool. Okay. Well, the mounted turrets are fucking useless. At least I have the assault rifle, so that's something. I don't appreciate that the clipboards are weapons. I understand, and like it's kind of cool when it first happens, but my god is it annoying when you run out of ammo and the first thing the game decides in your moment of need is that you need to get the clipboard out. Oh, it's just pouring out enemies. Okay. Let me just we'll keep it real. We're not surviving this. I don't really know what was happening. Yeah, apparently there was a rocket launcher we didn't get. Boss fight that was balanced around you having rockets that we just didn't get, so you know, casual gameplay. It is still continuously pouring out aliens. It is still spawning aliens. It has not finished spawning said aliens. Cool, so it's just going to infinitely spawn enemies. I like that. Okay, I got a stupid idea. Let me just get up here on his face. Okay. Genius. It was kind of working. If I can like wedge myself behind it. I mean, like, it's borderline working. We're doing better than we were. What's actually interesting is that it's killing itself. So I have to actually kind of wonder if I like sat here and like kind of just let them come to me. Oh, hang on. This is actually a genius idea. Hold on. Let the boss kill itself, and then we use the spread gun to defend ourselves. This is like the most genius idea ever. Hold on. I'm about to melee only this boss. Okay, then we switch to spread gun. Kind of like deal with like the extra ads. Fuck. Oh no, melee is just better. The guns are actually trash. Melee is the way to win. Melee only. The problem is that some of them get intelligent and then they clump up and there's like 2 of them and it like causes me to die instantly. But like, if that doesn't happen, like earlier, if I just kept meleeing the boss, we would have won. Damn it. It was going so well. Fuck. The knife kind of like pulls you into the enemy because it's like the melee from Doom. So like you have to like kind of break away last second to like defend yourself. This is like the most brainiac idea I've ever heard though. Fuck, I missed. This is 100% gonna work though. I have like full confidence in this plan. It is like a better idea than, yeah. I'm looking at the wiki for this WAD and there should be so many more weapons around. Really? Have I just been playing on advanced difficulty this entire time? It's okay for this boss fight, we're not even using weapons. We're playing this like Hollow Knight, it's melee only. We don't need the weapons. We're just too good for them. Okay, maybe we equip the rifle first to deal with those guys, and then we just kind of hope and pray afterwards. I'm a little bit surprised this guy doesn't do contact damage. He just kind of there looking scary. Oh fuck. I genuinely think we would have had more fun playing the shitty Baron of Hell mod than that other one. I am kind of curious if it is as bad as I said. You spawned early, hello? Damn, I didn't have time to get the spread rifle out. I'll try to hack them down to like 60, 50, then bring it out. Okay. No, no, the clipboard! God damn it. The fucking clipboard. Just when you thought it couldn't get bad, the fucking clipboard. If I had just like timed my shots a little better, it would have been fine. Okay, they're all spawning now. No, no! I pulled out the wrong weapon. I need to try to get him to like 50 before I switch out. Okay, now we should be good. Yeah, I need to like time my shots a bit better. Like conserve ammo. God damn, okay, they all came at once. Fuck. So what are we learning from this experience? I'm either very bad at Metal Slug and Contra, or New Zealanders are just really powerful. That's what I've learned. Oh shit, they're coming. Reload! I'm actually surprised I managed to pull that off. I feel like I should have just died. No, 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 wait, no, wait! Right. So they don't despawn when the boss dies. We've learned that lesson now. So here's what I'm thinking. Because I already hear the enemies behind me. That means there must be some limit to them, right? There's got to be something I can use here. Okay, there's a bit more rifle ammo. It's kind of it, though. They're already pouring out? Okay, if we can deal with all these motherfuckers, then it's basically a free kill, right? And there's got to be a limited amount of them because they're pouring in from somewhere. Like, they're not just spawning. Like, there's a room back there that they're hiding in. So as long as we, like, chill and then blast them as they come out, then we're fine. Enemies can't just spawn in classic Doom, it's limited. Yeah, so like, you know, they have to run out at some point. Like they can't just infinitely spawn, is more what I was trying to get at. I also think that the boss is supposed to be shooting something, but it's just killing itself. Because I'm not doing anything to it and it's dying. I'm like 90% sure that's what's happening here. Fucking stupid ass clipboard. Clipboard of doom. Oh, we're so screwed. Okay, so basically I have to reload before that happens. I'm gonna try to kill some of these fucking turrets. Kind of annoying. They're a wee bit annoying. Never mind, I guess we're fighting these guys now. These guys also seem to have kind of a jank, like, Like when they're allowed to spawn, it's kind of weird. Sometimes it's like 50, and then other times it's like 80. Unless these turrets share the same health as the boss, and I'm just fucking stupid. I could also be part of it. Hello, random alien that decided to escape. Reload before I get switched over to the clipboard of doom. The problem is like half this arena is really fucking dark, and if any of them decide they're gonna wander back here, they basically get a free kill because I won't be able to see them coming before it's too late. Fuck it, we return to the original strat. It's also just kind of low-key safer over here. Looking at the 2004 CAC Awards and like, can we play the pirate mod after this? It looks way similar and dumber and funner than fucking this. At this point, the stream's gonna probably end after this mod because I've been at this for 3.5 hours. I was hoping to have ended at like noon. We return to the knife strat. I need him as dead as possible, and then we fuck off back over here. God, this is a problem. We run through! We live! God fucking damn it. Okay, it's almost working. It's almost working. We're so close. Fuck. Come here, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Remember what I said about getting into the unbeatable room with the BFG? It's fine. It's all gonna be fine. It's all part of the plan, Gloom. It's all part of the plan. God damn it, I tried to pick up the ammo. I am pretty sure the boss is just straight up killing itself though. Okay. That's pretty much all of them. Let me get to the safe area now. Okay, the turrets. God damn it. Son of a bitch. So you're supposed to leave. Okay, I get it now. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure exactly where I'm supposed to run to, but I don't know, we'll figure it out. So there is a limited amount of them though, so like there's at least enough spread rifle ammo for me to like kill all of them. It's just annoying as fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to do this in a very dangerous way. Fuck. I didn't corral them correctly. Fuck. Starting to miss the take from the first level. Yeah, remember when shit was simple? This alien kind of sounds like Nosk from Hollow Knight. Like before he charges you. There we go. Okay. Ain't fucking God. Son of a bitch. Alright, get me the fuck out of here, please. Wait, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Okay. Oh my god, I saved. Clipboard percent. Can you get off my ship, please? Oh. I was reading the news. I was reading the news. Imagine if it didn't save. I'd be fucking sad. Let me just cut this man's hand off real quick. Alright, everybody. After your superiors learn of the disaster at the Union Aerospace Laboratory, the entire 5-mile radius is the carpet bomb to eliminate any chance of further infestation. Unfortunately, because of your discovery of twisted genetic experiments in portal technology, the military feels you've learned far more than they care someone in your position to know. Orders from above have been issued, and you are to be relocated to a remote facility. Pack up your gear, soldier. You're off to the Tamos installation. Oh, at least they left us a 6-pack of action beer. Like, all that fucking matters to me. Spooky, scary. There's space aliens out here. Am I stupid? The fuck am I supposed to do? It's a bounty. Hello, bounty. I don't really know what flipping that did, but... Oh, it is Daikatana, you're right. John Romero's gonna make you his bitch. The aliens are back. Okay. He's naked. As long as I don't let him get near a box, I should be okay. Ideally, right? Do I still have... Nah. Can I only get close enough to melee him without him killing me? I wonder. Melee seems to be the most effective weapon in the game. Okay, no. That's a bad idea. So we'll just kind of have him chilling in the center. Gameplay, everyone. Gameplay. Oh shit. Please don't throw a box at me. Just die. That's all you need to do. I'm losing control. Alright, we're good. Never mind, take it back. Can this guy just die? What the fuck? Oh shit. He's getting aggressive with the boxes. Lucy, please. What's going on now? I'm trying to keep an eye on him. Give me a sec. Kind of have him at least like clear out all that. Whoa! That was close. Did he crack the window? Hold on. Can I like? I don't get you to like break it. Okay, maybe not that box. Over here, buddy. Oh. Maybe that was for like something else. This is heartbreaking. Yeah, it does kind of suck. That almost hit me. That could have been bad. Why has he got so much health? You're only hit on what to do. Oh, you're supposed to do something? Please? Lucy, this thing has 25,000 times more health than a cyber demon. What the fuck? Okay, what am I supposed to do then? You're not winning. Is this the impossible room you were talking about? Did I like need to have like the BFG or something? Oh, I shot the window. That's why it cracked. Okay. I got you. This is a C minus 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 minus. Defeated Action Doom on hard. The world is safe again for now. Am I free? Is that it? I cannot give this a D, but it's still as low as it gets. This was so miserable. This took 3 hours. Yeah, you're right. Nothing but truth in chat. I agree with you. I wouldn't be able to put it lower than a C because for as shit as the level design kind of was, the art, the conversion, all that was phenomenal. The music, I fucked with the music hard. I like the music, but oh my god, like I understand, I get it, I get where he's coming from. This was meant to be like a one-to-one creation in Doom of a Metal Slug Contra game that you would have played back in the NES, and back in that time, you know, there wasn't like, it was, I wouldn't say there wasn't, but it was commonplace for levels to not have much level direction. All right, it was a very simple, you do this gameplay loop and that's all you're doing, and that's the only thing you need to think about doing, and it wasn't much more complicated than that. But when you have Doom's level design, it's a lot more complicated. No, those games let you see shit. Those games give you weapons. Those games let you know what's happening. Oh, that's fair, alright? It doesn't have dark levels, and it gives you something more than a fucking pistol. But, like, my point is that, like, the level design for those games are simple left to right side scrollers, right? Doom is not like that. It needs proper level design, but it was designed in a way, right, that would be appropriate for a side scroller. And the reason I say that is because, like, in a side scroller, right, if you came across a door like the one we came across in the lab, your immediate instinct is going to be to shoot it, because you've only got 2 buttons: shoot and jump. So, you know, there's only really one option. In Doom, we have interact, we have keys, we have exploration. Like, there's layers to this shit. But because this is like it can't possibly be a one-to-one creation without there being problems. And then, of course, you know, the Contra thing of you shoot boxes to get power-ups and stuff, and that's how you get different quote-unquote weapons, just really doesn't fit the ethos of Doom, where, like, most of the weapons you get are either lying out in the open or come from the enemies that you should be shooting. And then there's the situation of, like, the level design, even barring the Contra stuff, right? The level design, like in that last area where I was really confused on where the fuck I was going, it's just kind of ass. Like, it's just like like this could have been a really good mod, because, like, I see why it got a Kako award. Every other aspect of this WAD, I keep saying mod, this WAD is great. I love the textures, I love the conversion of, like, different assets. I like how instead of the bullets ray tracing. They're just pellets that fly through the air now, just like it would be in Contra. I love all that stuff. And some stuff I do like the I'm a big fan of that first level. I like the tree area of the second level. Like, you know, it's just like all around really good. And if it wasn't for the level design, I could see this being a really high, like, A tier level. But, like, almost, maybe almost S tier. Probably not S tier. But, like, damn. That level design is so fucking atrocious. It brings it all the way down to a C. It cannot be higher than C. All that other stuff attached to the WAD makes it so that it can't be lower than C. But holy shit, I really want to put it in D. That's how bad that level design was. Spawning two pinkies with a bajillion fucking health, and the only thing you've got is like maybe a spread rifle if you're lucky. Not that it's gonna matter. On a small ass platform when you're dangling above instant kill lava, that's not fun. That's just bullshit is what it is. There being problems. I mean, they could also not have made it pitch black. That's also level design. Yeah. Checked in, the tanks have 42 health points. This type of WAD would benefit from levels that are just only forward and nothing out of the way. Well, honestly, if it really wanted to be Contra and Metal Slug, it really should have probably just done that, like a series of arenas. But like, I think it would have also just benefited from like having just weapons that were easily accessible. And maybe not a 42 health fucking tank and there only being one weak spot on it. Like, again, it fits the ethos of Metal Slug and Contra because Contra has those enemies where it's like the enemy's sprite is just a sprite stacked on top of a larger sprite to make it seem like that you're like battling something larger than it actually is, right? That's how that game works. It just doesn't really work too well in a 3D space, for starters, and especially Doom. Even though the icon of sin is technically that. Were we supposed to be knifing every box we saw? I think that was the idea. But like I said, that really doesn't jive with the ethos of Doom. Because like, the main thing you're fighting is enemies. So like, there's a reason that most of your weapons you pick up come from enemies. Is because that's the thing that you're shooting the most, you know? That's where you get the chain gun, that's where you get your shotgun, that's where, well, no, the super shotgun you get because it's laying just out in the open. But that's another thing. What weapons you don't get from enemies, they're just laying out in the open because, like, why the fuck are you going around shooting boxes, right? I don't know, it's just, it's a shame. It really is. It kind of reminds me of the whole situation in Ultrakill with the custom levels with Purgatorio, where like it's so there, it could have been amazing, but oh my god, it's such a wasted opportunity. Can we go back and do IDFKA on normal mode just to see the other weapons? Maybe having those would have solved some of the issues. See, I would, and maybe do it next stream, but it's 1:10. I've not eaten lunch, and I now only have like 2 hours to get other things done. I really didn't anticipate this one WAD taking me 3 fucking hours, because I remember on the, description. I need to like get out of this fucking level now. Yeah, I remember on the description it was like, it's only 2 levels. Joke's on me. I'll set up a tier list next time. I don't really feel like doing it right now. I actually really need to figure out how I'm gonna like use icons. I guess I could use the ICO file. Maybe. Try opening with photos. Yeah, I guess we could use that one. Yeah, that'll work for the pictures on the tier list. We could just use the main menu screen for the tier list. I don't know. I'll figure it out in my spare time. But like, holy fuck, that's going bottom of C. I can't put it lower than C because I feel like that'd be disrespectful to everything else in that WOD. But oh my fucking god, it's going bottom of C. That was awful. This is so bad. It genuinely feels sad. That's the problem, though, because like it feels wrong to say that it's bad. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's like it's not bad. It's just frustrating. It's not fun to play. Like the whole issue at the lab earlier where there's the button that does nothing and you were supposed to shoot the door the entire time, but there's no indication for it, and then you go and get the hand and go back to the button that gave you an indication when you tried to use it that it was going to do something, and then it doesn't fucking do anything. That's not even bad level design. That's like like almost passive aggressiveness towards the player. Like, fuck you. You thought something was going to happen? No. Apparently lower difficulties do give you more health, but like, I don't know if that would have really mattered. Uh, that sucked. That's all there is to say about that. That was baloney. Everything around you died on death because of grace mechanic. But on Contra, you have 1 health, so. $3 and that was just the first CAC award. I'm sure this is gonna go over swimmingly. Oh boy. If it wasn't 32 levels, I'd turn on Doom Rampage and see how much more fun I could have with it. But that's for later. But on Contra, just whatever, we were done here. Goodbye, everyone. This was ass. Still had a lot of fun, by the way. I love being here, even if it came down to trauma bonding. Goodbye, everyone. This was trash, and I hope I never experience this again. Nah, I didn't suffer that much. Was funny though that one of the more effective ways to beat the final boss was just to knife it. Again, I think it's like fucked up because I believe the boss is just killing itself. I think it was meant to shoot projectiles, but it just keeps shooting itself. Which honestly, relatable after playing that. Do you have any farewell words you'd like to give the audience, Azrael?
Lego Batman.
You need to go to bed, Chief.
Lego Batman.
All right, well, let me get the raid set up, and then I'm out of here. Is there anyone that we follow that's on right now? Yo, the goose is on. I forgot that he's doing his 24-hour stream today. Yo, is that live camera feed from our man Goose? We got to go say hi. All right. I'll check I'll be back at some point. Probably soon-ish, these next few days. Once I get my schedule and know what the fuck's happening. Anyways, bye-bye, everybody. We're on the move. Fuck, wrong button. God damn it. Start raid. Ugh. Ugh. Join up, everybody. Join. 3 viewers, that's enough. We got this. All right, bye-bye, everybody.
Lego Batman.